This time last week, I was flying high off one of the best sunrise shoots that I've shot for a very, very long time. No pun intended. It was incredibly unexpected, and unexpected is the operative word in this story that I wanted to share with you, because I was served a lesson that I have been served time and time again in the time that I've been shooting photography, and it's a really valuable one to remember, and somehow I seem to forget it a little bit in the moment. So I thought I'd share it with you, as well as some of this really, really cool footage that I've been editing this weekend, so I'm still buzzing off of it. Coffee has gone down. I'm back in London on the ever-ending search for the best roast dinner in London. So I'm just going to do that over there and continue telling you this little story. Now, I think the odds were kind of stacked against us right from the beginning with this sunrise mission in Porto. First day, possibly overslept, got a little bit confused with the times, but it was bright light when we woke up. Second day, didn't realise the clocks had changed, and we were stood outside in the dark for about an hour and a half before the sunrise time. At least we weren't late. Then the composition, which we'd kind of recce'd the day before, was okay. It wasn't amazing. I was finding it difficult to catch the right angle. Then you'll see from my time-lapse footage here that it really never kind of rolled in. That sunrise was just a little bit... There was no colour, nothing particularly happening. I didn't have a composition, so I wasn't particularly upset. Started packing everything away. I made a bit of a joke to my friend. Ooh, there's a little streak of colour there. I could see the tiniest bit of pink. And by the time I kind of packed my bag and just had a little wander around, and we kind of chatted about a bit of a plan, what we were going to do next, caught my eye out of the corner. I saw this kind of mist behind the bridge forming in the background, and before we knew it, it literally had rolled down the whole river, under the bridge, through the bridge. You could still see the bridge, and because the sun had popped up, it was like a golden orange glow, and it was absolutely amazing. So with excitement, I started trying to run around and work out what to shoot. I thought I wasn't super happy with that composition, so I had my drone in the bag, popped that up, and that took it to the next level, and that really, really helped capture the shot and capture the moment. It was such a mood, it was so atmospheric, and I really have never shot in those kind of conditions before. I was so happy, I was so excited. I was like shaking on the drone, especially with a near bird strike. It was quite scary, but all worth the effort. Now, just to say, I thought that was a complete bust. We both did. We were stood there thinking, well, we got up anyway, and you know, it's always worth getting up and seeing it, and it was quite a nice time. It was good fun to go out and shoot, but we really did not get anything at that point. And for the tide to change and everything to turn in just that moment, it was absolutely such a buzz, and I would just highly recommend always making the effort. This has happened to me so many times, and every time I thought, why didn't I believe in it? Why didn't I believe something was going to happen? I've done it with sunset as well. Sunset's been a bust, and then just a few minutes later or half an hour later, the blue hour starts to pop. So always wait around, always turn around, look behind you, look at different angles, try different cameras, try different lenses, whatever it happens to be. In this case, I used the drone, and it really turned things around. I mean, it was the weather that turned things around, but to pop the drone up, I'm super happy with this footage. I hope you've enjoyed it. Just absolutely mind-blowing. And this is what photography is all about for me. It gives me such a buzz. So, you know, you've just got to make the effort. Even if you don't get anything out of it, it's all good experience. It all goes towards, you know, those few photos that you do get. You've got to put it in consistently, the time and the effort. It's always worth it, and I find that I always learn something from it. And in this case, a kind reminder to trust my instincts, believe, have some positivity, and something will happen. Something will happen sometimes. So go out there, shoot sunrise, shoot sunset. Good photos are not made in easy conditions or easy circumstances. Just got to drink a lot of coffee after, and that's what I'm going to go and do. Carry on this day in London. I hope you found this a little bit inspirational to get out there and shoot, and we'll go and see what this roast is like, and maybe get a few more pictures along the way in London to keep that creative flow going. And I will look forward to seeing you in the next video.